Hi, boys and girls. Today we're reading Quackenstein, Hatches a Family, and it's by Sudipta Barnhan Quallen, illustrated by Brian T. Jones, and I apologize if I mispronounced anyone's name. Quackenstein Hatches a Family, and I have a bad cold, so we'll see how far I can read. Here we go. In the darkest corner of the zoo, there stood a gloomy shack. A nearby scrawl read, "Keep out, all. Just leave me be," signed Quack. Look at his mean face. Most creatures lived in packs and herds, in gaggles, bloats, and litters. But all alone, there on his own, poor Quackenstein grew bitter. He was the hermit of the zoo and faced a lonely struggle. "It isn't fair. My nest is bare." He had no one to snuggle. Quack passed the nursery one day, where babies laughed and tumbled. "Everyone has someone, except for me," he mumbled. "Aww." He spied a small, secluded nook. On impulse, he proceeded. He bumped his head. A sign. It read, "Orphaned eggs, homes needed." Quack hatched a plan and crept ahead. This duck would not be stopped. On shaky legs, he chose an egg and cackled, "I'll adopt." Quack set it on his empty nest. He kept his prize protected. He gently cooed, "Dear ducky poo, you'll never be neglected." Then, on one dark and stormy night, the hour had arrived. Quack heard a crack. He stumbled back and shouted, "It's alive!" Just then a small beak broke the shell. Quack's heart thumped in his chest, but then two paws with sharp curved claws thrust through and stabbed the nest. "I've hatched a monster! You're no duck!" Quack screeched and went quite pale. The thing had fur and legs with spurs and some poor beaver's tail. The creature lurched. Quack gasped, "Stay back!" The beast paid him no heed. Quack tried to hide. He ran outside, alarmed and rubber-kneed. Quack shrieked and sprightly dove behind some logs out on the water, but Quack got pushed and saw he'd smushed an angry romp of otters. Drenched, the poor duck ducked behind a mama heron reading. Her baby screamed. The thing's claws gleamed. It leered and kept proceeding. Quack shushed the rowdy heron hedge, but birds just ran off blind. They fled in shock toward cuddling crocs. Soon all were entwined. That means they were all mixed up together. Quack rashly rushed and promptly crushed a hugging host of hares. "My fault!" Quack cried, but then he spied the monster's chilling glare. "Oh no, you little guy over here." So quickly Quack hid in a cave, but there he'd made an error. A furry shape blocked his escape. "I'm trapped!" he screeched in terror. The thing then snarled, "Oh, there you are!" It stalked the trembling fowl. With sharp claws bared and shoulders squared, it leaped in with a growl. Its paws soon squeezed the cringing duck, and Quack thought, "This is bad." His spirit broke when someone spoke. The thing said, "Hello, Dad." Quack could feel his cold heart melt, and how his stomach fluttered. "You chased me through the great big zoo to be with me," he sputtered. The creature beamed. "Yes, Daddy, yes." Quack's heart began to sing. "Come, son," he squawked, and off they walked, in step and paw, in wing. Then in the corner of the zoo that once housed Quackenstein, a space was cleared, and there appeared a shiny, brand new sign. "Welcome to our happy home. Come by to visit us. Love, Quack." It read. Below it said, "And his son, Platypus." Aww. The end. Until we read together again next time, boys and girls. Bye-bye.